Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, and unexpectedly we're playing Kerbal Space Program. With me today is the wonderfully douchebaggery, derpy Tort 333.
Oh my god. Wait, what is this? This is an FTL? What the hell am I doing here?
Yes, we're playing Kerbal because we've had that many technical issues with FTL because of my computer being so poorly at the moment and then having a couple of bad runs. Frustration has got the better of me. We're going to play Kerbal and we're going to blow shit up. That's pretty much all I want to do. I want to blow things up. So we'll start a new profile. Start. Now, you notice that this is I haven't really played much at Kerbal, to be honest with you. In fact, our friend AO2034040, he's only had this game for a couple of weeks and he's played it more than I have. He's got a MoD station, a Minimus station, a Kerbal station, all in space orbiting their respective orbital bodies. And I have done jack shit. So what we're going to do for this is usually what I do is just get the pre-built aeroplanes and rockets and I just play with them, and the newest pre-built one is the Ravenspear Mark IV. I'm going to load the Mark 1 so you can compare them. That's the Mark 1, it's just a single fighter jet. Looks alright, doesn't it?
Is that intended like not to break atmo kind of thing?
I think it can, but I don't think it should. This is the Mark III I'm loading up now. This is the Mark III. Come on, come on. Come on, there we go. Camera's a bit hard to use in this. See, that looks a bit better.
Yeah.
But today we're going to be playing with the Mark IV. Because this is the newest one and I haven't used this one yet.
Shiny new!
There we go.
Alright, right.
Well, I think what makes this one different is there's a ladder here that you can climb up and down on.
Alright.
There's air intake. Rockets now require proper air intakes, so these actually have function. These are ram air intakes and they've been spun on an angle so they can fit close to flush to the fuselage, which is very aesthetically pleasing. And somehow there's 4 engines on the back there.
Fair enough.
Defying the laws of clipping. So, I'm thinking we just get this on the launch pad and have some fun. Okay,
yeah.
In the cockpit today we have Jebediah Kerman. Say hello, Jebediah. Hello! Right.
Sounds like a mine turtle.
Well, basically, if I zoom out a little, this is Kerbal Space Center. We have the main vehicle assembly building here, the spaceship assembly building there, a tracking center and a launch pad there. This is the runway which attaches to the vehicle assembly building, and we are going to just go down, taxi down the runway, take off, and actually that island there, see where the mouse is?
Yeah.
That looks quite new to me. I don't think I've seen that island before, so I think we should go over there.
Fair dues, fair dues.
No other reason other than we can.
I have to say, this is the first time I've seen the runway be used. Every other time I've watched Kerbal, it's always been rockets from the launcher.
Yeah, I'm quite keen on the aeroplane aspect of Kerbal. It's a nice little extra feature. They didn't have to add it, but at some point... Oh!
Bro, take it off!
It works. Let's bring the wheels up. Yes, it works. So, let's get over to that island, shall we? It's very loud in my ears, so if I'm talking a bit louder or asking you to speak up, that's why.
Okay!
Right, basically we've taken off. You activate the throttle with shift and control, and I'm going to press control a bit to slow us down a little because our engines are overheating. On the left, this is your staging area, which I assume you're aware of, Tort.
Yeah, from the rocket ships, like so you can drop bits off so you're lighter to get into space.
Yep. And this is a one-stage ship. And we're just going to fly over there and hopefully land without dying. Jebediah looks quite confident, don't you, Jeb? Yes, he does. He looks happy.
It doesn't look like a very flat island, so landing might be troublesome.
Maybe. We'll just settle for a flyby for now.
By the way, YouTube, sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I can't hear the sound, so I'm just guessing at how loud I have to talk.
I think you're coming through okay. But
alright then.
I'll tell you something. I think there's something on the island.
Alright. It could be volcanic.
No, just there where the mouse is. I don't know if the mouse is coming up. I might have accidentally disabled the cursor or fraps, but just there at the distances. Okay.
Yeah, I saw something shining. What the?
This is going to be quite convenient. I mean, I've not played Kerbal in a while, and there's a new island here, and there's something on it, and I just happened to climb towards it. I trust you guys. This is a good day for MoD having good reactions, because we recorded some Minecraft earlier today. And
yeah, just one episode, isn't it?
yes, we won't say anything what happens there, just in case this comes out first, so we don't want to spoil it for anybody, but that was an interesting run. There is actually something there. What the actual fuck? Oh shit, I'm coming in hot.
Slow down. Oh.
Power down the engines a bit.
Yeah, there's a fucking runway here. What the hell? And you're missing it by a mile. That was a spectacular landing, MoD.
I did fuck up there quite badly, but there's definitely something here. Wow.
I wonder if like landing there manages to unlock like more things or something.
I don't think that's possible in this game because technically it's still in alpha.
Oh right.
But let's restart the flight.
Well, like give you another base, just like say how creating a MUN station does or something. I don't actually know what a MUN station does, but
I'm sure 4040 will show you at some point.
Probably.
But basically, it's just he uses it as a temporary fuel holding station that you can send a refueler to and such like. Bloody hell, that's really quick to get up to speed.
Is there still no career mode yet then?
Not yet, but they are working on it. I think the next update is the 0.19, which will introduce proper lunar rovers, which will be quite fun. I'm quite looking forward to that. It'll give me an excuse to go to the moon.
Your wheels are still down. Undercarriage.
Are you sure about that?
They're not anymore. Not anymore.
I'd like to know how to use the trim tabs properly, because constantly having to press the S key to bring my nose up is annoying. But hey ho.
So we're going to try and land on that runway then? See what happens?
We are going to try and land on that runway. We're as close to it, because damn it, I want to land on an island.
Is it still Jebediah? Yeah.
Yeah, we've still got Jebediah. All we did was restart the flight. So I assume he hit his own personal restart button. I went ding! I'm okay, guys, I'm okay.
He seems to be quite enjoying this.
That's
despite the death.
Incidentally, guys, that is a reference to anybody who's seen Wreck-It Ralph. You're going to enjoy that Tort, I promise you. You will enjoy Wreck-It Ralph.
I know, I want to see it. I haven't yet, so stop talking about it.
Other than to say it's really, really good. You should go watch it. Although the Americans, damn bloody Americans, they get it on DVD soon. It's been out in the States for about 5 or 6 months in their cinemas.
Yeah. Is it still in our local cinema?
Yes, I believe it is. It's only been out over here for a couple of weeks.
Right.
I think so, yeah. It'll still be in our local cinemas.
Depending how well this week goes, then I might try and get some tickets and go next week or something.
I'm going to miss the runway. I am going to miss the runway. I'm also too fast.
You need to pull it right to get the runway.
No, I'm going to miss the runway completely. I just need to land without hitting a stupid angle like I did before. Oh shit. Glide a bit, there we go. That'll do. We're coming in gently. That is a lot better than we'd had last time. Engine's cut out. A bit more up angle. Oh shh!
Expertly landed into a ball of flames.
There was nothing wrong with it that time.
Maybe it throws a wobbly anytime you land on anything that isn't a runway. Or have you landed on ground before?
I've landed on some ground before, up at the North Pole, for example.
Oh right.
Let's just start a new ship.
Okay.
What should we build? I want to get to that island, so let's take that basic Mark 1 cockpit. So you haven't played this before, have you?
No, I've watched you guys, but I've not played.
Well, basically, on the left you've got different. That's your command pods, and you need a command pod to make the thing work. Some of them, like these, will contain Kerbal nauts. Astronauts, but Kerbal nauts. Now these are basically AI, but they require electricity to keep running. You've got propulsion in this area, which is rockets and your fuel. Control, which is your basic air thrusters and artificial balancing devices. Structural is, as it says on the tin, structure. Aerodynamics, duh. Utility, that's where you get the electricity type devices are. Battery packs, that's a hitchhiker storage container which allows you to basically you can take it to outer space, put people on it and bring them back while leaving the original object in space. Parachutes, solar panels, ladders, that's a ion engine, I mentioned parachute, electricity generator, ladders, solar panels, wheels, and what's next? Science. Stuff that hasn't been included in the game yet, I don't think, or not with any decent function. You've got a detector there, a thermometer, accelerometer, some communicators and a barometer.
Are they mostly just aesthetic then at the moment?
These things are, I believe, yes. So we need to get ourselves this ship built up, don't we?
Yeah, currently we're a cockpit. That won't get us far.
Nope.
Are certain cockpits intended for more specific things? Like, is this cockpit more intended for aeroplanes than space? Or...
Yes. If I bring up the pods, these two are brilliant for lunar landers, and that's also a lander can, which you can make to connect to a small landing device, maybe with legs and some small rockets.
Right.
We could show you that at some other point. Back to propulsion though. Adapters to increase the size of various bits. Rotate that. This is going to be very, very ugly when I'm done with it.
Right. Yeah, that looks quite strange. Why the big bulge in the middle? I'm sure you're going to explain at some point.
Because I can.
Right. That glorious reason, okay.
Always a glorious reason, because I can. Let's have some symmetry on the go here. No.
I think something with that massive a belly is possibly going to need bigger wings than that. Unless you just... Or are you just making a missile? Oh no, just put a cockpit on it.
I could make a lawn dart, I suppose. Now, if I have a look at this button here, this is centre of thrust. At the moment we have no rockets, so there will be no thrust. Centre of lift. That'll tell us where all the lift is generated from at the moment, and that is currently coming from all the back end. So, let's put some wings on there.
Do you want the centre of lift to be roughly in the middle then?
It would be a nice idea, yes. Which means I'll be putting some silly wings on the front as well. This is going to be so ugly when I'm done with it.
What's that fly? Clipping issues.
Aha, there we go. Centre of lift is now in the middle.
Right.
So now, no, the middle, not right, the middle.
Aha.
No, your line is really...
That's true, that's what I usually say. Perhaps I could have said something different, but no, you want me to always be the same.
You mean predictable? Yes. Yes. Do they have the same resources? Liquid fuel and oxidizer. We don't need that then.
Can you make those things longer, or would you just add more onto them?
Just more onto them. Pretty much. Oh, come on. There we go. There's that one.
Is there any kind of limit to how much stuff you can put on a thing?
Nope. Not really,
Fair.
but you will eventually get some massive frame rate issues if you just keep piling it all on.
So more your computer's limit than a game, the limit set by the game.
Pretty much, yeah. Aerodynamic, RAM air intake. There we go. That's them on. We could do maybe a bit more wing on there. Can never have too much wing. Attach. There we go. Now we need to have at the moment we've just got surfaces on there which allow us to get some lift, but we have no control over this lift. So we'll go to the... This is a standard control surface that we are going to place on our wings now.
Alright.
Flappy bits, basically.
Yeah. My dad has actually worked on aircraft, so probably knows the actual proper name. In fact, one time I did fly with him somewhere, he was telling me all the bits of the wing. None of it sunk in.
I'm hardly surprised this is you we're talking about.
It's like the things people normally call flaps. I think what you've just like put on, I think they're actually called ailerons, and the things people think of as flaps are like a bit on the wing that you don't normally see. I don't know. Don't really remember.
And
having some rotating fun there.
Yes, just trying to get those bits to actually attach. And let's have.
Does it not auto align then?
Oh no, this game is really rubbish for auto alignment. I'll have to remove them. Central lift goes all the way back. Okay.
It does kind of look like this was a normal plane, but then it swallowed something too big for it, and now it's got a big bump in the middle.
Well, that might not have much in the way of lift. Where's the centre of thrust? There. Excellent. I don't think it's going to have much in the way of thrust, but it'll be fun for us regardless. These middle bits all have fuel inside them, so we need a way of getting fuel from this section to this section. There we go. Should all drain quite evenly now. And because there's a chance it might shake itself in pieces, we want to really inefficient, but that'll do. I'm using.
That looks horrible.
I'm using.
It looked nice and semi-streamlined before, but now it's just got like sticks all over it.
Yep. Do we want any on the bottom?
Possibly going to need some undercarriage if you're planning on landing, but I don't know if you are planning on landing. This monstrosity.
Maybe a crash landing.
Actually, can you put flotation units on so you can land on sea?
Unfortunately not, but you can land in sea. It's just not a good idea to. Right, landing gear you say. That'll be on utility. Next page. And there. This is going to be too heavy to get off the ground, I can tell you now. There. And last one. There. Let's at least test it out, shall we? What should we call this? Actually, all of a sudden, because I like a few sci-fi things, I think I can think of another but ugly ship. The Messiah from Deep Impact. Well, they really
it didn't look as bad as this one.
Well, this should be called the Spread Eagle, because it does look a bit odd. Anyway, to launch pad we go. Okay, here we are, ready to go. It
Oh
looks quite
dear.
functional-ish. We have Bill Kerman in the pilot seat this time. Hello, Bill. How do you do? Although we do appear to be quite to the left of the launch pad, which is quite worrying. So let's just go. This is not going to take off. This is not going to take off. Paper trail. Whee!
Yeah, their ship that we were flying was much smaller and had four engines, and ours has only got two. It's much bigger.
Oops.
Most of your control surfaces are gone, and the entire tail is gone.
Uh-oh. Oh, sugar. Sugar, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's a dead ship. It's dead, it's dead. Oh, no, no, yes, no, damn it. That was going to take off until I made the tail hit the ground. I think we should restart that and try again. But this is going to get across that island, I tell you now.
Right.
What reason have you got to doubt it? It's physics, man. It tells us that it has lift, it has thrust. And that's all we need. Who needs aerodynamics?
Like you said, you reckoned it was too heavy, really.
You'll be alright. Ish.
Bill isn't so sure.
Bill's never sure. Come on, up, 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 up a bit more. Yes, yes. Screw you, Tort. I have life, and it's as solid as a rock. Well, they are going to overheat. There we go. So yeah, if anybody's watching this and they know how to use the trim tab, so I don't have to keep pressing the S key, please leave it as a comment and let me know for the next video. But we have flight.
On a monstrosity.
It's fine. It's not as bad as the lawn darts I was building around 4040s that one time. That was fun. Come on, overheating. Go away. Let's get a bit more height here. So, we are going to land on this island. It's only 25 kilometres away. Look, there's the wreckage from our last one. We're able to be a Mark IV debris. 25 point something kilometres away.
Does that, like, never get cleared up for as long as you play the game?
Pretty much. There are mods you can get which allow you to clean them up. For example, 4040 has a laser-based one. You attach a laser to your ship, you get into a certain place or range, and target it and it removes it.
Alright.
It's alright. It's not my cup of tea. I don't like modding Kerbal for some reason. I'll happily mod Minecraft till the cows come home, but Kerbal I like to play vanilla, mostly because I haven't really explored much of it in the first place to even contemplate wanting to put extra shit into it yet, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Stay straight. I need an SAS module on this. How do I use trim tabs? Not that one.
I have no idea, I can't help you on this. I don't even own the game.
I know. Ah! No, not that one. That's landing gear. Get back up gear. Okay, it's time to begin our approach run.
I'll be amazed if you manage to land this thing.
Join the club.
Especially considering you couldn't man theirs that was, like, properly built.
It's so properly built it had clipping issues. Oh dear. Come on. Come on. Over a bit more. Why does it keep wanting to go to the left? Stop going left.
No idea.
That was nicely lined up as well. Come on. Come on. A bit more. Now it wants to go to the right. 12 kilometre.
This beast you have made has a mind of its own.
It does. Maybe we should call it the Beast. Thinking of Beasts, my Euro Truck series, I've come up with a name for the truck, because apparently truckers need to name their trucks, and I have come up with a suitable name for mine. I'm not going to reveal it here. I've got a special video coming up just for that.
Fair enough.
But I'm waiting for the new motherboard and CPU to turn up so I can record it in glorious quality and announce to the world, this is my new baby, it's called dun dun dun.
Right.
Meanwhile,
I should step up work on my secret project for you then, so I can send that off to you.
secret project.
Secret from the YouTube community, you know what I'm on about.
Oh dear. 6 kilometre, need to alter our approach a little bit more. Come on, you bloody... What's this coming into the screen over here? Oh, it's gone now.
It happened before, it looked a bit like snow or something.
There's no weather in this yet. I think the effects, in the 0.19 update, there'll apparently be heat shielding, because at the moment when you enter the atmosphere, there's no heat.
Alright.
I think I'm going to come in too hot again, aren't I?
Quite probably. I would say definitely.
And apparently there's plans for...
Closest you've got to the landing strip so far, though.
Yes. There's going to be plans for clouds, so you can ascend and descend through clouds.
Ah, isn't that nice?
Wait, I've got it this time. Brake! We've done it. We've made it.
Wow!
Brake!
I am honestly surprised that you didn't just explode.
Look how close we are to the water, though.
Yeah. So what's happening now we landed?
We're going to try and turn around and go... No, that's not going to work.
Oh yeah, there's no ladder, so Kerbal can't get out, can he?
He can. I'm just trying to turn around so we can actually drive there. I don't think we're going to be able to turn, so let's just slam the brakes on. Kill the engines, brakes. Slam on the parking brakes. And have an interesting little trick, which will probably destroy the ship in the process.
Alright.
But, check this out. How cool was that?
Just take down.
Oh.
Just take down the landing gear.
And behold. So at this point, I think we should pause the recording because this is going. Oh, that's actually quite big, actually, isn't it? Come back, engine. Come back. But yeah, at this point, I think we should pause the recording and resume it when we get closer to the station.
Yeah, to the landing strip.
So yes.
Alright.
See you in a minute, guys. It's getting closer. We're getting closer.
We can almost touch it.
But look at this. That's us right there. That tiny little dot. And actually, if I just stop here for a moment. There's the Messiah all the way back there.
Yeah, that has taken a while we haven't been recording, guys.
Yeah, we've been here for a while, so let's just zoom back in and we'll be back shortly. Alright, we've made it to the runway.
Woohoo!
It's only taken us how bloody long.
Yeah. Took us a while.
Nearly a whole kilometre away from the Messiah. Bloody hell. Anyway, let's just get up there and see what we can see.
Alright.
Okay, it might take us just as long to get down the runway and get down to these hangars.
Oh dear. We're going to have some more cuts.
I think we might have to. But we're up here at least. What's the view like from up here?
It's a weird beachy kind of runway, not like a proper runway.
Maybe it's a temporary one. A
Yeah.
wartime runway, maybe. In any case, it's definitely old and disused and abandoned and left for nature to run its course.
Well, from the looks of things, it's just made out of sand. It doesn't look like it's like tarmacked or anything.
Oh, there we go. It's very flat and level.
That's true.
Very nice texture, actually. Very nice texture. How far have we made it in that small space of time? Yeah, we're going to take a break here, guys. We'll be back in a minute. I could record it, but nah. We don't want people to see how long. We don't want to see people to see how what we're getting to get up to in between the... That'd just be... Why would you... Why? Just why? So, it looks like finally, after all that ball ache and faffing about, we've made it.
Yeah. Somebody remembered you can fast forward time.
Did they?
Yeah, you.
So, I'm going to edit that out. So it looks like we finally made it, guys. There's nothing in those 2 hangars, but there is something in that far one, so let's go check it out.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Could there be a hermit living there or something?
A hermit?
No, just ship bits.
Not just any old ship bits. These have been removed from the game.
Oh, right.
These are in the original 0.13 demo, and a couple of versions after that. Oh, awesome sauce.
Alright.
That's the original command pod. This is the fuel tanker, and that's the original booster.
Did you have those in your live stream? Or was that a bit later?
That was a little later.
Fair enough.
Well, that's a nice little blast from the past. Even though this game's not even been out that long, it's nice to have a little bit of nostalgia. And what else can we explore? This tower.
I'm gonna have a feeling we won't be able to get inside.
Probably. Let's go around this way, only because there's like surface around here. Something to walk on, you know. Shadow. Oh. Don't know if you can make that out on your end, sir, but there's a door.
Alright. Can now that you've zoomed in. But we don't... Do you have a use key?
No. Let's be clever. Let's use science.
No, that's just called clipping through the object.
Like I said, science. And there is clearly nothing inside there anyway. And no other doors by the look of it.
Oh well.
So, I'm sure this area has got a little name to it, and oh god, the missile's all the way over there. So, let's finish by getting on top of this rock if we can. Just because we can. No.
You can't jump that high.
No, it doesn't want us to. Oh well. So, I've been Mod, he's been Tort, and this is Bill. And this has been Kerbal Space Program. Cheers for watching, guys.
Bye.
What?
I said bye. Or did Skype glitch?
Possibly. You have a wonderful way of fucking these recordings up. Fix your computer then.
Fuck you.
No, I'd rather not. Anyway, see you later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget to share.